This video is brought to you by Bitbox NES game cases. There is no better way to protect, store, and show off your NES game collection. Only available at stoneagegamer.com/bitbox.
Skip it up and that up.
So this report from video game research firm DFC Intelligence is saying that by the year 2020, the Xbox One and PS4 will both sell about 100 million units, which is a first for two major competitors to both hit that 100 million mark. They also think that price cuts to the consoles are going to happen fairly slowly. I don't agree with that. You should expect more bundles, they say, than price cuts for the Xbox One and PS4. They're also saying that 100 million sold number for the Xbox One and PS4 is a conservative number. The reason they're only saying that they're going to sell 100 million each by 2020 is because companies like Amazon, Apple, and even Nintendo may drop a new console. They're saying that may disrupt Xbox One and PS4 sales. So they think that if everything goes according to plan and these other companies don't come out with new consoles, they think the number of consoles sold by Sony and Microsoft may be well over 100 million each by the year 2020. So they really have high hopes for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. DFC Intelligence is also saying that game revenue in 2014 is going to hit 77 billion compared to 68 billion in 2013, while revenue by 2018 for games could reach as high as 96 billion, thanks to the quote-unquote core gamers spending more than ever. So what do I think about all this? I think that they're pulling these numbers out of their asses, and I'm not favoring either Microsoft or Sony with this one. I think those are bold numbers, and the industry right now is way too volatile to make such bold predictions and have such a rosy picture painted. I'm not saying it's all going to be doom and gloom either, but to say that they're going to sell 150 million consoles each, I'm exaggerating, because they said their 100 million number is conservative. So I'm wondering what they think it would be if Amazon and Apple and Nintendo weren't competitors. There's just way too much, but the bottom line is just way too much going on right now with, like I've talked about before, cloud gaming and how the industry is just in this awkward state of no one knows where it's going to go. And it's not just me saying this. And it'll be interesting. Maybe they'll be right. Maybe I'll be totally wrong in the whole cloud gaming thing, and you won't just have this one portable device that ends up being, your computer, your gaming console, where you watch TV from and all that. Maybe we'll still have another generation of gaming consoles, but everything is just way too up in the air right now. There's a lot of people, including me, including Tim Sweeney from Epic Games, who are questioning if there will be another console generation at all. So we got to see where things go. Who knows where technology will be and the gaming industry will be in the year 2020? Who the hell knows where it'll be in 2017? So I don't know. I almost feel like Microsoft and Sony went to these guys and said, hey, make everything seem rosy. Paint the rosy picture for the gaming industry. Make it look like everything's going to be great and people are going to be buying games and hardware out the ass. Because think about it. When you hear good news about a company, it makes you more confident in buying their product. When you hear bad news, like the video I just made before, where the investors want Microsoft to get out of Xbox, it makes you feel less confident in their product. When you hear good news, you're more confident, man, Sony's doing great, Microsoft's doing great, Nintendo's doing great. I feel confident dropping $300, $400, $500 on their product because I know it'll be around for a while. So to have these analysts and marketing firms, come out and say, hey, the consoles are going to kill it in a few years, it makes, to the consumer anyway, it makes everything seem good and it makes them feel much more comfortable dropping a lot of money on a next-gen system. It's all a mind game, man. You feed people what they want to hear. The mainstream media does it all the time. If people feel a certain way about something, they'll be more confident in it. It's just how it goes. We're emotional creatures, and we do make purchases based on our emotions. That's just how we are by design. Anyway, that's just speculation and me just making up a theory. So what do you think? Do you think by the year 2020, both the Xbox One and PS4 will sell 100 million units each? Or do you think that's a bold prediction that no one can make yet? That's how I feel. Alright folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.